What better time than fall to get outdoors and have adventures with our pets? Well, I caught up with dog lovers JoJo Fletcher and Jordan Rogers, who are teaming up with Purina Prime Treats to launch the Everyday Adventure Guide, filled with tips for having fun with your canine companion. Good morning, JoJo and Jordan. How are you two doing?
Good morning.
Okay, let's talk about the Everyday Adventure Guide. What's this all about?
Well, anybody that knows Jordan and I, we are very big animal lovers, big dog lovers. We have 2 dogs of our own, Jackson and Jagger. And we teamed up with Purina Prime, the tongue twister, right? Purina Prime dog treats to put together this everyday adventure guide. And it's basically just us sharing our own experiences, our own daily activities that we do with our dogs. And the goal is to really just empower other dog owners to infuse that same excitement and exploration into their dog's lives. Because one thing that we know very well, and we've actually learned a lot more after teaming up with Purina, is just how it fuels the bond between dog owners and their pets when you do these daily activities with them.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, Jordan, let's talk here as guys, because we know that women bond with their children and sometimes with the dogs, but we love having quality time with our pets. And why is that so important?
Well, because they like us better, Brad, right? When you spend time with them, you take them to the PARK and take them on a WALK, and you're a dog owner. You know why I spelled those words, because they're laying right here, and this interview would be over if I said those out loud. But that's part of why we put together the adventure guide, really to educate that it doesn't matter how small or how big the adventure, that bond that's created is unique and special. And like I said, they like us better. But also, we worked with a veterinarian as well to put some education in there about the physical aspects of even just a 5 or 10 minute trot around the neighborhood, what that does for them, stimulating muscles, stimulating their mind, the bond. We want our dogs to stick around for a long time. So sometimes it's hard when you get done at the end of a long day, but planning those opportunities, they go a long way.
Yeah, and we know, JoJo, that we want to reward our dogs every time they do something good. And that also helps bond between, of course, the owner and the pet, right?
Totally. It's a running joke in our house. Jordan and I kind of fight over who gives the treats to the dogs, because I feel like whoever's giving the treats, they're getting the most affection, the more
Brad,
cuddles.
it's one of the only things that causes the biggest fights in our relationship. She steals all those opportunities.
I'm the favorite, you know, but it's so true. Whether we're going on a, outdoor adventure and we're taking the dogs to the beach, or we're going to a local cafe and we want to bring them with us and for them to just rest, we always have our Prime treats with us, because we're very big on positive reinforcement, right? Giving your dog that reinforcement, those rewards, it strengthens the bond, reinforcing their good behavior. So we have our Prime treats with us wherever we go. Our dogs, I'm not kidding you, the dogs love these Prime treats. They love the chews. We also love them. They're rawhide free. They're made with real proteins. Like, I'm talking good proteins, wild venison, pasture-fed bison, like things that I would like to see on a menu for us. Our dogs are obsessed with them, and we feel good giving it to them. But again, I will be the treat giver, because I need all the love at night. Yeah.
All right, I got to step in, Jordan. We know late at night, she's asleep. We know it goes on, don't we? We're giving the dog some treats as we get some from the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, every time she turns her back, I'm giving them when I have the opportunity. We're like, hey, dogs are looking a little, little like they're not hungry. It's like, oh, I don't know why. Why would that happen, But that's part of, a part of this adventure guide too, is just making sure you're in Phoenix, right? It's hot during the summer, educating people on how to change activities as the weather changes as well, right? Checking the temperature of the asphalt if you're going on a WALK. So I think that's important too, is to educate on that aspect of it. The treat reinforcement is great, but also understanding when to play, how to play as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So any other quick tips for us before we have to let you go?
Man, I just got to say, this is so important, because the dogs will just see a door open and they light up. So we really just hope this adventure guide really inspires dog owners to plan those day activities. They don't have to be big. They're easy. They're attainable. And to just recognize the bond that you're creating with their dog. So you can find all of our tips and tricks on the Everyday Adventure Guide. You can go to Purina.com/Prime Adventure, find out about that, check out the treats that they're obsessed with. And we have a few extra tips in there that you guys can check out for yourself.
I like it. Hey, JoJo, Jordan, thank you very much. And I do tell people to follow you guys on social media, because we do see you playing with the dogs and having a good time out there. So it's always fun to see those Instagrams and reels with the dogs and stuff. So thank you.
Thanks so much, Brad.
Thanks, Brad.